All eyes on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. It's Manchester City. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA. Hello and welcome to the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Must be! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Gavi. City pushing forward with options available. Will it be? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Pulisic. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Gavi. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Haaland. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, Liverpool restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Very quick thinking there. Pedri. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal, and while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Pedro Gonçalves. They know they need to stop him. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. Well, not cleared away completely. And I think the threat has been averted. Might be a chance to break. And City recovering possession well. Pedro Gonçalves. Gvardiol. Right, I'm hearing something important has happened in the West Ham game, and Alex Scott has the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that. It's now 1-0 with 30 minutes played. Entertaining stuff so far here, Derek.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, he's got past his man. Pedro Gonçalves. Simple catch, really. Endo. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Breaking at pace. Incisive pass. Could it be? Oh, a goal for Liverpool. who are now on level terms.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
20, Frankie de Jong.
Pedri. Gavi. Oh, that's an interesting pass. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Pedri. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Clean challenge. Frankie de Jong. It's looking promising. Good looking move. Must be. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. And providing width. Crossing opportunity. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, fine stop. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Good bit of closing down. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Pedri. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And playing it through. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Erling Haaland. Well, we're into the final half hour. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Everton.
Well, it's great to have a break from the league for the players and the fans. Everybody loves this competition, and so do I. It should be a good game.
Well, they're going for the short one. It's a perfect challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can he take the chance? Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Delivering it. It's not a particularly good corner there. Well, they know they need to stop him. Pellegrini. Now he's got to stay calm. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. A change in the offing for City. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Pellegrini. He could pick out a teammate. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can he get them level? It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
The drama of the Carabao Cup, and it's live with us here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Gvardiol. Pedri. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Foden. Right, I'm hearing something important has happened in the West Ham game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, a third goal for Manchester United. They're back in this now with 80 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex.
Well, these City fans are demanding more from their team. They need to find a goal from somewhere.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Defenders need to cover. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage of the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
Half-hearted clearance. And the move breaks down. That's useful play. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over.
The sun the money, just show me the money. Say less, show me the money, just show me the money. Say less. What I need, you know what I need. What I need, you know what I need. You know what I need, you know what I need. What you on today? Complaints, questions on your face. They don't change. Aiming down too low. You got mad, price up, pay up. Your
Our cameras on one man. He makes goal scoring look easy, as evidenced by his recent record. Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It is Tottenham Hotspur taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Pulisic. Endo. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? That free kick, but not quite.
Yeah, he's hit it well, but I think he always knew that was going past the post. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, Spurs with the ball again. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Oh, good-looking run. Oh, genuine chance. A smart stop here. And there's the delivery. Cuts it back. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Luis Diaz. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Diaz. Gives it a go. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Might really be able to trouble them here. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. Well, capable of a better clearance than that.
Happy birthday to
A very timely interception.
Celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
Pulisic. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he finish this? And danger still. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
And quick thinking defensively. And the keeper really reacts. Our camera lens trained on one man, scoring freely in recent games. Can anyone slow him down? Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. It's been aimed towards the front post, but it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. And Pulisic has it. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Said Benrahma. And West Ham in a position of menace. Teammates in the middle. Just needs to get it out of there. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Not giving them time to breathe. That's great pressing. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool, but he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. No yellow card, instead a firm warning from the official. He'll have a go here. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, especially from that sort of range.
Well, it really is a good effort. He's got such good technique. That was a great strike.
Krejci. Ward-Prowse. And possession lost, intercepted. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Said Benrahma. Endo. De Jong. That's useful play. Opportunity. Areola, outrageous save. Corner kick played in. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. Oh, big chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I'm not sure West Ham could have done much more to equalise there. That was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Very quick thinking there. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex.
I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles.
All eyes on one man. He's been in stunning form, scoring goals for fun. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live coverage from the UEFA Champions League, this group stage contest. It is Borussia Dortmund taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, both teams played really well last time out, but something has to give here today. I'm looking forward to this one. It should be a great contest.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's
they might score here, Stuart. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. This should be a great game. I'd expect both these teams to go deep into the competition. This is the...
Chances on. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Now sending it in. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. And teammates to play it to. Kai Havertz. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that'll be a Dortmund ball. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, in many ways, he's a throwback to the 80s in the way he plays. He's so strong when holding up the play. He can outmuscle opponents. Today, the defenders will certainly know they've been in a battle.
Might go ahead. Big chance. Nicely blocked. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Liverpool in a position of menace. Will he find the net? Oh, great goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Over it comes. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Karim Adeyemi. Now Casemiro. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And Liverpool have the ball again. Real chance. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0. And they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Plenty of support here. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Good tackle. Marlin. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. And Pulisic has it. Is it going to be? Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, he's through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Danger averted for now. Opportunity it is. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And over comes the corner. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. An alert piece of defending. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it broke down, alas. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Marlin. Can they create something? That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. So into the second half, and as far as Borussia Dortmund are concerned, it's all about bouncing back. And a loss of concentration. Oh, he's given it away. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Pulls it back. Oh, a good diving save. And Dortmund will go to the bench. And he's fired over the corner. Well, still an issue here. Trying his luck from long range. Kai Havertz. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Dortmund sloppy in possession here. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Well, racing past his man. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now let's see if Borussia Dortmund can take full advantage of the corner kick situation. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. An effective challenge. Havertz. Under real pressure here. And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. It's looking promising. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Breaking at pace. James. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Promising sequence. Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Not the most confident clearance. He's blocked it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, it fizzled out.
Well, the atmosphere is electric at the moment, but can Dortmund reward their fans with a winner? You sense it might be coming.
And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? 10 minutes left for play. Free kick awarded to Liverpool.
Spielerwechsel bei Liverpool. Vom Feld gegangen, die Nummer 3, Wataru Endo. Neu in der Partie, die Nummer 16, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Pulisic. De Jong. Well, a textbook interception. Really good build-up, but no end product. Showing ambition. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. And still an opportunity.